Hello, 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 and welcome back to SupaNintenbro Plays Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. Last time on... Okay, I'm just gonna stop that little quip right now. We're just gonna pop it. Just stop. Okay. So let's see. The last time we played, we beat the Axum Rangers, which is awesome. We have all the stars except for the final star. There's a few little cleanup things that I know that we missed that I want to go back and do real quick, and then we're gonna head to Bowser's Castle or Bowser's Keep, I guess, and then start on the last leg of the journey. We probably only have about 2 or 3 episodes left. I'm going to hold the final boss until the end of everything, and then we'll do like a final boss special, like a epilogue kind of thing. Talk about the series and have a little bit of fun. You know, we may even review the series now that we've played through it again. But we'll see. Well, I'm not holding anybody's feet to the fire on any of that. We will, though, fight the final boss, even if it takes us a number of episodes to actually beat him. We will, in fact, do it. So, first of all, let's go ahead and get rid of the overlay here, because we do not need that. It would help if I click the right button. There we go. Perfect. So, let's go ahead. The first thing I want to do is I want to go back to Land's End, because Land's End, there was like a little section that we didn't actually beat the last time, and if I can find it, I guess this is where I want to go. Yep, there we go. So we'll exit here. But there's a little section that I didn't actually go into, and typically I will and do a little bit of work in there. So we're gonna jump through here. And oh, okay. Well, that's good for us. I didn't know that it would take us out this way. We're just gonna have to kind of... Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's alright. That's alright. We're just gonna go through the cycles here until we get the right entrance. Oh, please don't make me fight people. I don't want to fight any more people. I want us all to be friends. Okay, so this is where we want to be, and this is going to take us back to the bridge. Perfect. And this is where we want to go. I believe we can just actually jump in here. There we go. Great. Okay, so this area we didn't do, but there is, I believe, some secret chests in here that we want to try and find. And then I know that there is a special entrance. Let's see, what do we have here? Frog horn? Okay, I mean, you know what? Let's go ahead and fight some of these guys, just so we can get the experience, because we want to be able to fight the main, or the big bad at the very end. Not the main boss, but the secondary boss. We've got a little bit of work to do here, but I wanted to clean this stuff up because I think it's important that we do, in fact, do this section. And we'll see how many experience points we get. 22. Actually, that's not too bad. I mean, that's 44 for Geno. I mean, it's nothing crazy. I wouldn't like go crazy for that amount of experience, but it's definitely worth doing. And we'll hold this again. There we go. Perfect. Come on, Geno, you got this. So I hope everybody's having a good day today. This is an early morning recording session for me. Just trying to get some things done. Get some recording on the front end. It's actually my son's birthday is coming up on Friday, and so I want to go ahead and get these videos recorded so I don't have to spend his birthday recording videos trying to catch up. And if I stay ahead of the game, then that's even better for everybody, because then your guys' content is going to be better. It's not going to be stressed out about trying to tumble through. So yeah, I mean, it's good all the way around. It's good all the way around. But yeah, I'm excited to have his birthday. We have a few surprises in store for him. So, now granted, he's young and really likes surprises. So, let's see. Oh, there's another frog coin. I don't think that there's any more in this section, but there is some more like devilish areas. I'm not worried about you. This would have probably been a lot harder if we would have come and done this. Great. If we had done done this when we were supposed to do it, but that's okay. Okay. Ooh, full heal? Alright, I can do that. And this should take us, I believe, back into the sewers. And if we go... Oh, go this way? Yeah, there we go. What do we get? A cricket jam? Okay, so we should be able to take this to Frogfucius. If I can ever say his name right. Frogfucius. And then once we take it back to him, we should be good at that point. And then we do need to get the stone from Moleville, which I think is like the last little thing that we haven't done yet. Perfect. Good job, Geno. Man, I have to say, Geno, you're pulling your weight here. Pick me up. That's great. We don't really care about any of this extra stuff. Let's go ahead and pop you down here, and we'll just take the high road. Take the high road. We're gonna do all this in reverse now. We'll just go back. One good thing, or one bad thing about old school JRPGs is that they didn't have like a quick feature for you to just quick travel around. But the journey is part of the experience. That's what Ma and Pa always used to say. No, I'm joking. Oh. I thought for sure we were gonna have to fight him. Hey, we timed that perfectly. We did that so quick. I can't even believe it. Okay, so we're gonna get out of here. So we'll just go the back way. Which means we don't have to fight anybody, which is great. And we don't have to fight anybody, so that's great. I do think, though, that there are some in here that we didn't get the last time. So maybe we'll try and get the... Oh, gosh. Nope. Nope. Oh, nope. Man, I don't know why I'm doing so bad with this. Oh, nope, that's not it. There we go. You just gotta get the timing right on it, and to be honest, doing it while you're, like... Oh, there we go. That was lucky. No. There. Oh my gosh, we just got the special one on accident. Okay, so that was a frog coin. Cool, and I believe there's one more in this last section here. Like maybe right here, maybe? Maybe I'm full of it and I don't know what I'm talking about. That's also possible. Let's try and get on this platform. Oh well. It would help if I actually... No? Really? I beg to differ. I really thought that there was one. I mean, you're the game, so I would assume that you know. Okay. Never mind then. Alright, so Moleville is where we want to go next. We want to go see Frogfucius too, but Moleville is kind of on the way, so let's stop there. And we're looking for Paw, so we can buy some, well, if we can find him, so we can buy some fireworks from him. And let's see, you'll need a really strong person for that. Okay, no. But what do you have? Hey there, remember me from the old mines? I found some neat stuff, and I'm opening up a miner store. Cool. Come and take a look. Okay. A lucky jewel. It's sure to bring you plenty of good luck. I'll sell it for 100 coins. Sure. Why not? Cool. A mystery egg. I have no idea what it does. It sort of grows on you, huh? It's yours for 200 coins. Cool. A metal plate. So the metal plate, I believe, is the frying pan. I believe these are all equipment things. Maybe? Maybe I'm wrong. What is feather to speed? Indicates when a hidden chest is nearby. Okay, maybe I'm full of it. What is the where are the items at? We got a lucky jewel, and let's see. Summons luck at will. Oh, okay. I'm a dork. You know what? We do have enough coins for this, so I'm gonna buy this, even though. Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. And I do, like I said, I do believe that the metal plate is the frying pan. Yeah, it is. Which is actually Peach's best weapon. So let's pop that here. And then I think that we get Mallow's best weapon from going and talking to Confucius. Okay, you should sell fireworks. Our very own invention. I've only got the sparklers down, but I ain't giving up. Want to buy some for 500 coins? Yeah, I do, but oh, that's too bad. Come back with more coins. Yeah, I don't have any coins because I just bought ridiculous amounts of stuff. Okay, so we're gonna hold that. Now that we know that it's 500 coins, that's kind of our end goal here. So let's go to Frog or Tadpole Pond. Tadpole Pond. There we go. Perfect. And we can let's go see what we can buy with frog coins, if anything. Is there anything we can buy? A power blast. We have 27 frog coins though. Hey, that's super good. Frog coins are super good. And that's actually really good because we need rock candies for the main boss. So knowing that we can go and get a bunch of those because of all the frog coins we got is super great. Alright. Let's see. Grandpa, we found my real home. It's way up in the clouds. Oh, Mallow. You're a prince. I never would have guessed. And now you're helping to save the world. You've come a long way, child. Although you found your family, this adventure isn't over yet. And you may not realize it, but I don't remember what his voice was, so we're just gonna go with this one. Yep, I'm not giving up. Okay, cool. That delicious smell. You have some cricket jam, yes? May I have some? Sure, why not? Yeah. I mean, we just found it in a box, so whatever. This is wonderful. Thank you, Mario. You've made an old man happy. Here's a little allowance for being so good to me. Allowance? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. May your wishes, may wishes come true. 10 frog coins? I mean, that's nothing to, that's really nothing to shake a stick at there. I mean, we're just doing a lot of prep work here, which I know isn't like super exciting. But once we go into Smithy's, once we go into Bowser's Keep, you know that we don't really want to go out of Bowser's Keep, I guess. Other than, of course, to fight the final boss. I will do that for you, but that's gonna kind of be a long journey. Let's see. Frog Dude should still be up here. How much is all your stuff up here? What do you got, Frog Boy? So a see ya, earlier times, a coin trick, doubles the amount of coins you win in battle, or a Scrooge ring. Cuts FP use in half during the battle. I mean, all these are really good. But you don't have what I want either. I'm gonna have to look up where we buy rock candy from, because I don't remember. It may be in Monstro Town actually. But we don't need it right now anyways. I'm not worried about it. Let's go ahead up to Nimbus Land. Perfect. And we're gonna jump into the taxi and head on out. We're good to go. We're good to go. Wait, do we want to heal while we're here? How much? What are we looking at? What are we looking at FP wise here? Let's do special. You know what? We're okay. I'm okay with this. All right, let's get this taxi service going. The bus has finally been repaired. You can start operation, or we can start operating again. Cool. Thanks. Prince Mallow. We want to go to Bowser's Keep. Could you please give us a lift? Could you give us a lift, please? I've heard the story from King Nimbus. You'll be there in no time. Cool, thanks. Ooh, here it comes, here it comes. What's coming? It's a giant It's a giant taxi cab bus person. I assume that this is supposed to be like a Lakitu, like a cloud dude, but I don't know. So how's the engine running? Oh, it's purring like a kitten. Could you take Prince Mallow to the entrance of Bowser's Keep? Of course! Can't wait to get this thing running again. Come on, Prince, hop aboard. Cool. Let's do it. I mean, wouldn't it be crazy if they just jumped on it and just slipped right through? All aboard! And we're off. Oh, okie dokie. Yeah, I mean, there's no side rails or anything. What happens if they fall off? They just fall off into the middle. I don't have my cursor, so I can't, like, say, but in the middle of the water, in between all of the islands. I think that would be great. Oh. Can we see? Can we see them coming? There they are. They're making their way to Bowser's Keep, walking fast. The toads see him past, and they're there now. Ah, the scent of boiling lava. It's so nice to be home. Smithy's gonna pay for stealing my splendid castle from me. Oh, okay. Let's do this. This is like a blast of the past. We started here. We started from the bottom. Now we're here. Nope. 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 Oh, look at that. Did we just? Whoop. Whoop. Good luck. Good deal. Good deal. Your castle, Bowser, is not nearly as. Oh, we got hit by one. That's okay. Oh, Bowser scaring the monsters. Bowser, why'd you do that, man? They didn't do anything to you. I should have looked up what Geno's what Geno's best weapon was, and what Bowser's best weapon was, so that we could have made sure we got it. I mean, yeah, we're doing good damage here. But let's see, 14. I actually did better in that cave. Oh, hello. Excuse me. So we're gonna go inside this little statue here, and now we're in like a darkened area. Let's see. Anything? Oh, okay. I see ya. Let's see. Why don't we? Yeah, let's do the star crusher, because I have a feeling these Goombas. What? He one-shot him? I mean, okay, that surprised me just as much as the next guy. Oh, Bowser's scaring the monster. Gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here, Goomba. Man, okay. At full heal, great. Alright, I mean, okay. Now these guys are gonna start jumping out of the dark. Oh, Bowser? Okay, this is kind of crazy that Bowser's just like scaring the Jesus out of him. Let's just do, let's do this. Try and make it work here. Try and make it work. Oh, it didn't work. That's alright. It's all cool. Bowser's scaring them anyway, so they're just gonna all run anyways. Seriously? Bowser scared 4 of the 5 monsters. Or no, 6 monsters that we had? We got like no experience from it. I mean, I didn't realize that he did that, I don't think. The Forkies are enraptured. Okay. Why is he enraptured? Why is he enraptured? What's wrong with him? Attack up. Great. Great. Let's go ahead and Forkies. Forkies have come to their senses. Bowser scares the monsters. Cool. I wonder what's going on with you. What's going on with you, Forky? What's wrong? Is he trash? Is he contemplating his life like Forky in? Okay. I know that everybody gets what I'm saying at Forky from Toy Story, but still, stay with me. Okay, we're inside Bowser's castle, so we are going to save here. And do we have to fight Croc? I don't remember having to fight him, but maybe we do. Hey Mario, do you remember me? Oh yeah, sorry. Hey Mario, do you remember to use the save point? There's plenty of danger up ahead, so it's best to save now. You need anything? I've got some items to sell. Seriously? I don't know if I trust you, though. I mean, we already have all that. We've got plenty of that stuff. Let's see. Why don't we sell items? What would we sell? I mean, honestly, I think selling this able juice, we just do not use able juice. We really don't even use bracers, but I'm willing to just keep those. And honestly, selling the pure water isn't bad either. Okay, let's do all that, and then let's buy some mid mushrooms so we have a little bit of healing. How many pick-me-ups do we have? We got 6. I think we take another pick-me-up. Yeah, there we go. That's a good little offset we've got. Okay. There are 6 doors. Do you need explanation? Yeah. Of the 6 doors, 2 open into action courses. You can handle a lot of action, right? Okay. 2 others will lead to battle courses. You can fight, right? Yes. And the last 2 will open up into puzzle courses. No sweat for a great puzzle solver like you, right? Okay. All right. I don't really know which one I want to do here. That doesn't really seem great to me. Let's see. Once you choose a course, there's no turning back. The only way to know what's behind the door is to walk through it. You must pass 4 of the 6 courses ahead. Okay, so this is gonna be a long video. I mean, yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a longer video. Let's see. Let's try and see what we can do. Okay. Why don't we? I'm guessing that there's no secrets here or anything that reveal what these are. Let's do 5. 5 is a battle. Cool. Let's go ahead and fight some battles. I wonder if we turn around and save if they are still cleared. We will try it out. Because if that's the case, then we'll do like 2 of them or 3 of them. Then we'll come back and do the rest of them and get up into the castle. So there might actually be more episodes than what I thought coming here. Dude, Bowser, I didn't know that having you on our team was going to scare all the monsters and put us in a great little spot. But I have to say, I'm not complaining about it one little bit. Alright, what do we have here? Turtles. Cool. So we definitely want to go for... Excuse me? Got a little bit of a cough there. Yeah, I was just about to say, so we're going to want to go for the big turtle, for sure. 190, that's nothing to shake a stick at. That's a good little fight. Alright, let's do this. Here we go. Great. And 14. And Geno's going to go up to level 22, which is great for us. 159 HP, 150... Excuse me, gosh. 159 HP, 153 attack, 91 defense, 99 magic attack, and 64 magic defense. I really think we have to do magic attack so that it goes up to 100, because I think that's crazy. 100 magic attack and 65 magic defense, which is good. And we're on to the next battle. What's this one? Ghost. So I literally just threw away the pure water that we had, which would have helped us to kill these ghosts, but that's okay. Hopefully this Geno Blast will take care of them, because it's kind of like water, I guess. We'll see. It did. It iced all of them. So that was, hey, we can't complain with that. Those are good. Those are good. Good outcomes. Good outcomes for us. What are we doing? Let's look at status here real quick. How are we doing on? It's 209, 2 or 508, 231, 48. Mallow's almost a couple level. Cool. And let's move. There we go. What do we got here? This should be the last one. Shy Guy. So this really, the battle really wasn't that bad. You know what? Honestly, I'm just willing to take the hit. I don't want to use up all our flower power. Ooh, we got a lucky. Maybe we can get a little bit more gravitas out of this one. And another lucky. What happens with 2 luckies? I don't know. I'm actually really intrigued. It It's good to know that these guys don't run away, though, from a fight. I was about to be really upset. Maybe we'll have to do one for coins and one for XP. We got another lucky. I don't know what 3 luckies do. I don't think I've ever seen this many. Okay, so double our coins. Yeah, sure. We'll try it on the coins. Middle. Oh yes. Yes. We just got 200 coins from doing that. I mean, we only got 5 XP, but you know. Cool. Wait. There's more battles? Why is there more battles? I thought that this was only like a one-door thing. Okay. I'm confused, but I'm often confused. So while we do this, let's just talk about life, liberty, you know, what we're doing in the game, what's going on in the world. No, I'm just joking. We're not going to talk anything about the world, but I will tell you that last night, right before I recorded this video, Nintendo announced that they're bringing Donkey Kong Country to the Nintendo Switch Online service. So if you've never played Donkey Kong Country, I highly recommend it. It's a super good game, and we will probably play it at some point on the channel. I'm promising a lot of different videos, and I promised that I got wrong. So no points. That's okay. We got 200 coins in the last one. So I know I can't fulfill all of those promises right away, but I've got a list of games, classic games, and different games on different consoles that I definitely want to get to, and so I think that that's really where we want to kind of go. There's a few different games I've got like prepped and ready to go, just ready to start jumping in and recording, and those will probably be one of those will probably be next, but I'm not sure which one. And then we'll just kind of watch for audience feedback, play through it, and see what people like, and then kind of steer in that direction. I do think we've had quite a bit of good reception with Super Mario RPG. I know that the story-focused ones, the ones that are heavy with the dialogue, are a lot of people's really favorite episode. Let's see, we got a mushroom here, and so it's kind of unfortunate that I've been a little heavy on the fights. But, I mean, that is kind of the whole basis of the game, is to do a little bit of fighting. But, also, so, on a different subject, a different topic, what did everybody eat for 4th of July? Like, what's the, or not 4th of July, like the holiday weekend. What's the favorite holiday weekend in the summer food? We made hot dogs and hamburgers, which were super good, except I lit the grill on fire on accident. So, as you can imagine, when you grill burgers, they create grease, and we didn't kill anybody. That's all right. That's all good. They got ball players too. Attack up, great. But obviously they make grease, and when grease matches with fire, it makes more fire and bigger fire. So I put all the burgers on, and me and my brother-in-law, which actually he watches the show, so if you're hearing this, you know who you are, Tim. And he has a YouTube channel, and as of right now, I actually can't remember the name. So you know what, Tim? If you're watching this, leave your YouTube channel name, even though it's going to be linked to mine soon. Leave it in the comments so that people that watch this will be like, oh, hey, that's cool. Let's see, let's do a tie. Okay. But we both walked inside, and we're inside for probably 30 seconds, maybe, just getting like a few things. Let's see, 22. Max HP 149, 120 attack, 75 defense, 97 magic attack, and 68 magic defense. I actually think we just do attack again. So 121 attack and 76 defense. Mallow is a beast for sure. He's a beast for sure. So let's see, is this the end of it? Nope, we got another round. So anyways, we walked inside for about 30 seconds. I thought that was a goop there for a second. We walked inside for about 30 seconds, walked back outside, and the entire grill was almost, well, the inside of the grill was encased in flames. And so I whipped it open, and I was like, oh, go run, give me water. So he got me water. I tried to use the towel to kind of douse a little bit of the flames, and then, of course, we threw the water on it. All the flames went out, which you should never throw water on a grease fire. The good thing is that this wasn't like a full-blown grease fire, like what you would have if you were trying to fry something, so it was still dangerous, and you shouldn't do that. You should learn by my example and not do it. But I ended up getting everything under control, and funny thing, he cooked the burgers in like 30 seconds, so I just had to, flip a few of them and add cheese to them, and the burgers were all done. So, not that I'm saying that that's the way you cook burgers, because you don't cook burgers that way. Slow and steady. You want the juices to kind of come out. But I mean, it wasn't also like the worst way to cook them by any means. Okay, what do we got going on here? Perfect. 223. We're doing pretty good attack. The burgers actually ended up being pretty good. I seasoned them with a whole bunch of different stuff, but that's what we had. And then the day after, we always have a family friend who actually I talked about him before on the channel. It's the one that ate my Mongolian beef. So if you haven't heard that story, I think it was Golf with Friends that we talked about it. You should go back and watch that episode and hear that whole story. But he usually smokes a whole bunch of meat. We got some wizards here. He usually smokes a bunch of meat during the holiday season, and so after, or not the holiday season, after, or the 4th of July season, he has like a, I guess a family reunion or something like that, and they do like a barbecue cook-off. Ooh, okay. Hey, how many of you guys are leaving? 3 leaving. Anybody else? Nope. Let's ice the rest of you. Lucky. Great. But he brought a bunch of meat, so that's what we ate the next day. And we had some mac and cheese, which was incredible. It was just so creamy, made with, as you can imagine, ooh, we got to get hardcore there. Made with butter and milk and cheese. So it was definitely part of a well-balanced diet of, Heart Attack Central. But it was real. No, that was not what I wanted. I meant to go to the right. That's alright. We didn't get anything, but that's fine. Okay, so what is this then? We got a star gun? Okay. Isn't star gun like Geno's best move? Something like that? Let's see. What did we get? Star gun. I mean, yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. I think we can in fact do that. Okay. Let's go through this. Where are we at now? Okay, so we've got one done. Let's see. I don't know. Can we go? We can't go back. So that's kind of stinky. So once you start, you can't stop. You know what? We can though. That's the good thing about making episodes. Okay, so I'm gonna stop it right here. I'm going to throw this up real quick. We will be back with the next episode where we will start fighting through these doors. Hopefully we'll get all the rest of the, let's see, we have to do 4 of the 6, so we've got 3 more. Hopefully we'll get the rest of the 3 done on the next episode and then be prepared to move on from there and enter into the final leg of the game. If you like what you saw here, you want to pick up Super Mario RPG for yourself. The way that I'm playing it is actually on the Super Nintendo Classic. If you have a way to play the Super Nintendo Classic, either you have one or you can find one, then that is probably the easiest way to do it. I do know that it was on the Wii and Wii U eShop. If those are still available, then that would be probably the second easiest. The third easiest would be to have a old school Super Nintendo and to actually have the cart. So any of those will work, and yeah, it's a great game. I hope you've enjoyed this. I know that this has been a little bit different episode, and the next one's probably going to be the same way, where we're just going to talk about some random stuff and kind of relax and just play through a game. We haven't done that. you know, we've had so much story stuff and content, but it's good. If you like what you saw here at the channel and you enjoyed the last 35 minutes about, then you must have liked something. The easiest way to support me is to hit that like button, share the video with some friends, leave a comment down below, and then as well, as always, subscribe to the channel and ding that bell. If you do ding that bell, you'll be notified each and every time a video goes up. Each and every day we have 2 shows on the channel. At 10 a.m. Central Time, we have Monster Train, which is our primary show. Our secondary show right now, which is Super Mario RPG, which you have just got done watching, is at 2 p.m. Central Time each and every day. So come back, guys, hang out with us, play some games, leave me a comment, say, hey, I love this episode, hey, I don't like this episode, hey, this is what I like to eat for the 4th of July, or what I had, but yeah, that mac and cheese sounded great. I don't think I said what the recipe was milk, butter, and noodles and cheese. I did say that, So, this has been SupaNintenbro, and I want you, this has been SupaNintenbro signing off, and I want you to have yourself a super day. Alright guys, we'll see you next time. Bye!